Okay, I'm in business. We will see how this one goes. I think it'll go fine, but a lot of moving parts today, which is cool, but it just makes for a harder day, I guess. You say that it's 10 o'clock over my time over here. I like to get my podcast done early, you know, not that I don't like it. Actually, I realized that I should like it a lot more than what I thought. I thought it would be more so something that I had to do, for my coffee roasting business, more so like, things on the list, chores, you know. But I actually look forward to it, and it's pretty cool that I've been listening to tons of podcasts and it feels very natural to speak. I'm not saying that I'm the best podcaster. That's not what I'm saying, but more so like how well I am really loving the process. Sort of. I have not edited any of my podcasts yet. I will do that soon. That's what I'm saying right now. But yeah, so yeah, the process is cool. I do look forward to doing the podcast, and I think this one's going to be a talk in sip. So let me get my cup. I already made the coffee. This is my second cup. I usually don't do that, but this is on the weekend. So I have to make some more coffee or roast some coffee later this week. So all right. Always love work. We're gonna go no lights. We got windows right here. And we are in business, I think. Um, so yeah, I just made a outcast. And luckily enough, I did have enough left of last time. And outcast is my really high octane type of coffee. So I usually do it with South American coffee, mix in with some robusta. And there's a different, I won't give away my split, you know, of the ratios of the coffee. But yeah, one of the new clients, really enjoyed it. So I am tasting it again, making sure I do what I need to in order to give them what they want. I mean, I don't think it matters that much. I'm gonna say it doesn't matter that much, but I think as long as I do what I need to, I know what to do with it. I'm gonna wait till it cools down, and we'll go from there. But yeah, it's Sunday. It's a good day. I already kind of semi walked the dog. My son and I, we wanted to go to the creek, so we went to the creek. He was showing me some Roblox moves, and that was pretty interesting. But that was that. It was cool. And did I get it walk in? Not really, but yeah. So it's all good. I was going to talk about the Breville situation. I will talk about that next time. But for now, one thing that I do want to talk about is the cup. I think that's the way I titled this one. This is a Bodum, uh, see-through like glass. I've never actually broken these. I take that back. I probably broke one, but this is the 8-ounce glass, which is awesome, and I don't use it much. Not much. Not lately, you know. And I think the reason why is because I think I'm a real porcelain dude. I really do like porcelain, but something about a clear cup, a see-through cup, like the coffee has no place to hide. It's is it essentially, yeah, it's essentially butt naked, So this is what you're getting. This is what you're tasting. So, it's easy for me being a roaster to think about, okay, did I roast it too fast? Did I get the right ratios? Did I do all that? But with this cup in particular, it is it's clear. So it gives you, at least even from my point of view, a better understanding and more honest, gauge into the coffee itself. Like, I'm not thinking about me being me as the roaster. I'm thinking more as me drinking the coffee, and sometimes you can have a coffee and not really enjoy it. And sometimes you're just on for a ride, and that's one thing that I really do enjoy about coffee in particular. The thing about, I know wine is, they use that as a comparison quite a bit. I'm not so much of a wine drinker, but with coffee, the beauty that I like about it is that it cools down. And to me, it gets better as it cools down. And the flavors do change, and that's pretty cool, so. But this one's kind of hard to really muster, to kind of figure out what's going on. And yeah. So that's the cool thing about it. And I'm looking forward to this coffee cooling down even more so. Right now it's not like, oh, I'm so jacked up right now. No, that's not what I'm getting. What I'm getting more so than anything is just like black coffee. A coffee that doesn't have that much character, but I think it's going to open up. So we'll see. But like I said, it's something about this glass again. This glass is not pretentious. I mean, it's beautiful. Don't get me wrong. It's cool looking. It's something that I'll take tons of pictures and try to put it on, Instagram or the website eventually. It's a beautiful glass, but it gets out the way. It keeps the coffee warm, and you can touch it immediately, and that's pretty cool. I think I'm gonna start using this again, because it slows you down. So we'll talk about espresso, pour over, and all that good stuff, but I am more so a pour over type of guy. I do espressos from time to time, but yeah, not much. I'll probably do it once or twice a month. Just have fun with it. But yeah. But yeah, so what else can I talk about right now? Yeah. I don't know. Let's see, we can keep going as, it does make sense too. So forecast, what am I doing? Oh, the other thing I'm doing, I am vacuum sealing my bags. I have some of the current coffees, one of them that I'm about to roast that I'm done with, and I am actually vacuum sealing and then freeze drying them in the the freezer to preserve them, more so as I want to taste that coffee again type of thing, like in a year or two or whenever I decide to open that bag again. That's more so what I'm looking at right now, and something that that's going to be cool to do. So I do have quite a bit of them to do right now. And then once I'm done with that, I'll get my roasting schedule figured out and all that good stuff. But yeah, so that's going pretty good. Or I could just like using the vacuum sealer, but it's all good. So I'm doing that. I saw that online. Somebody was doing that. And I thought, since I roast the coffee, I can do it from the green coffee, preserve it even more so. So that's pretty cool. And then all the samples I am getting, it's about 900 grams, so less than a kilo. So I'll be able to roast it 3 times on my sample roaster, which would be cool. But yeah, so what else is there? I will be doing quite a bit of batches. Talk to one of the purveyors that do have my coffee, and it was a really good talk with him early in the week. So I'll be roasting more, moving product, and just being ready and prepared for next year on that front. And then the bag selection is mostly figured out, but I believe that is going to go well for the 12, 15 ounce, 16 ounce. That should be determined extremely quickly. I think I'll probably make this decision on Monday or Tuesday, just to give it a day. That's one of the things I realized too, is that it's good not to rush things. Kind of just put it out there, see what happens, sit on a little bit, look at it, get it in, and then go from there. But it is the 12th of November, and I do want to process this bit, get it done, get it to me, and then see what it looks like so I can go ahead and move on for the next thing, because that's extremely paramount. But other than that, that's what's going on. Chilled, taking it easy. No craziness in my life. I guess a little bit, and then as I keep going, I will start to put more things on my list of schedules and things to do, and slowly start to fill it up. But yeah, so let me take another sip before I leave. Yeah, even as it cools, and as I sip and it's on the palate, it's not pleasant. It's rough. It's kind of changing a little bit. It's starting to have a little bit of character, you know? So yeah. So yeah, that's the day. We'll see what else we got to do today, but it's going to be a fun one. I'm looking forward to it. Talk to you later. Bye.